Hello, everybody. For those of you who know me, welcome back. For those of you who don't, my name is Baby Dino. I am back from holiday. It was nice. It was, nice little time off with my family and everything. And now, back to the Victor Initiative. Ooh, I believe we're on chapter 2. Ooh, I'm very bouncy today. Yeah. So how's everyone doing?
Welcome, you have reached floor guide. I
don't think he's doing well indeed. So, if you're not in Britain at this particular moment in time, we're having a bit of a heat wave, and ooh, is it a biggie? Oh, hey, horsey, gonna get me if I look away? No, you're good. Hey, check it out! I got cool jumping skills, y'all. I'm like on the moon, but I'm in a building. Man, they really do not play around with this rift stuff, hey. But still, this is really cool. And I'm digging the music. Yeah, so my holiday wasn't too bad, all things considered. Went to North Wales for a couple weeks, and yeah, it was nice. A lot of walking. Don't normally do that much myself, but yeah, wasn't too bad. Here we go. Ooh, we're doing a bit of a slideshow? Oh, cool! Okay, what you got for me, man? Shooting video. Dark matter. Ooh.
What is dark matter? Traditionally, dark matter has been defined as something that cannot be measured by any currently available metric. Something that does not interact with anything. That is, until what can only be described as a transport vessel crashed into the initiative. Inside we found something incredible. Being seemingly comprised of dark matter. Trying to observe it was like trying to observe the infinite. It brought something with it too, what we call a dark spike. As unobservable as the being, this spike seemed to be a source of dark matter, and the being almost immediately destroyed it before politely requesting that we leave it alone. It still resides somewhere in the lower levels of the initiative. We are not letting it out. What I didn't tell it is that we took a sample. Using this sample, we've been able to begin to observe the darkness, yielding pictures like the one seen here. It's still early days, but we have high hopes. We've also been working with infusing this darkness into other objects that we've apprehended, in an attempt to uncover a link between the two. No link has been found yet, but our resident dark matter scientist, Richmond Moreau, has been making great progress in his studies involving mannequins.
That
Exciting.
Seems bad.
Exciting.
No.
Exciting.
It doesn't seem exciting, really. It seems
Exciting.
horrifying.
Exciting.
And why mannequins of all
Exciting.
things? Just
Exciting. Exciting.
okay.
Exciting. 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 Exciting.
Yeah, there it is.
Exciting.
Oh. Hey, darkness man, or whatever you are. Yeah, that's not gonna bite us in the ass in dark matter research. And I wanted to jump more. Whoa. Spooky. Can I go through here? No? I'm gonna admit, this game it's pretty fun. It's pretty interesting. Oh, is this the ship? Oh, cool. Can I just get in this and fly away, please? I'd rather not deal with anything that's going on in this place. I mean, the horses were enough, to be honest. You know, I don't get what I want, do I? Oh, purple screen. So not really much going on there, eh? Okay, what we got? Last resort. Okay, works. Not for the horsey. Okay. Good eye. Can I shift? Crouch or... No? Ah, that's a shame. Last resort. Down in the pink boxes, like those ones over there? Well, I'm not seeing it, unfortunately, so... I'm assuming it's not there. Annoying. So, down to the red corridor. Yeah, that seems okay. Subject containment area. Proceed with caution. Oh. Hey guys. How's it hanging? Hey. Let's see what this says. Thought I heard something. Probably did. Okay, unit number 13 UHUT2. I won't read all of those. You and Mr. Kelly are adjusting well. Since your training is nearly over, I persuaded Linda to let me go on holiday to Prestaton? So I won't be here next week. Are you sure that's a good idea? I hope so. I took the wife to Linduno? I'm assuming this is Welsh names, and it probably is with the double L's, but I'm probably butchering the pronunciation. Pronunciations are fun. Last year, and she said she divorced me if I tried that again. I meant leaving me and John alone. You tell me, is it? In a professional capacity, Mr. Wells, I'm not sure we're sufficiently prepared to take over the wing ourselves. Pity the poor lad. Yes, you'll both be fine. It's only a pity if no one else here takes this work seriously. Are you sure there's nothing more to clarify? Pity me for choosing to train recruits. Look, I'll give you one piece of advice. Go and see that. Is that box? Nearly. Usually Kathy attends to it, but she's sick with the bluish mauve plague. You and Kelly will be asked to monitor it, play with it, etc. Treat it like a fox. And the advice, don't feed it poultry. It'll beg and whine and use its paws to make wall shadows of tiny chickens. Ignore it. Why? What happens when it eats poultry? Have some imagination, Miss Harper. You've been here nearly 6 months. Okay, so I'm assuming if when I leave this room, you guys are gonna start moving about and all that crazy shit. Oh, cat. Hey. Open the box. Now that seems like a bad idea. Dive. I mean, the box is already open, so I am here in the development. Okay. Yes, I've got this revolver now. I'm going to guess that if I go out here, I'm gonna have to shoot these motherfuckers. Yep, they're all gone. The fucking prize. Okay.
I see you.
Whoop. Whoop. Well, I don't want to deal with you guys. What am I supposed to do here exactly? Am I supposed to, last resort, shoot the gun at the boxes, maybe? Okay, done it. Fusion labs. Don't look. Okay. Kinda hard. Do that. Oh shit! 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 Okay, so don't look at the things. Okay, so that's the thing. I just can't look at the thing. So if I... Hey, literally just keep my head down. Oh, there's blood over here. That's great. Assuming this door is important. Ah, of course I need the keypad. I need a thing. Okay, so as long as I don't look at these things,
Hello, this is Richmond Moreau, and this marks my first day at the initiative. My supervisors have been so nice that they've let me take these logs to document my findings. Hi, supervisors. I've been assigned an exclusive research position studying dark matter. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that, but I'm sure I'll soon. Yeah, soon.
Okay, nothing here, nothing here. Oop. Come on. I'm stuck. Okay, so I just got to keep my head down, quite literally in this case. Okay, so... It's one of these sort of things, is it? Gotta shoot. So I need a bullet to make it through. Okay. Yeah, I can work with that in some capacity, I'm sure. I need that code. Probably. Oh, this is just okay, isn't it? Okay. So I think as long as I don't look at it for too long, it should be okay. Okay, so I've got my bullet. There's this thing right there. As long as I don't look at the thing, I should be... There we go. Okay, so I'm going to back away very slowly after this because I don't want to deal with that fucker. Okay. Really sweating a little here. Hello, this is Charles Nicholson. Is someone intending to blah 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 blah? That would be me. I was ordered to clean the entire enclosure, floor and walls. Who is this? John Kelly, local lackey. Do you want me to clean all the ceilings too? Maybe the sky while I'm at it? Not really. I need access to the enclosure this afternoon. Gee, sorry, Charlie. Sorry, Charlie. Visitations today is limited to me and my lunch. Have I offended you at all? No, but I like to see your mood if you were told to mop up a room full of fox dung at 7 in the morning. That is unfortunate. I've been asked to undertake a behavior study, though someone from my department taught all the conscious subjects how to make shadow puppets, and it's affecting their attempts to communicate. Don't worry, I've noted. It's been making demented starlings all morning. Whose bright idea was this? He's named Ashton. I don't suppose you've met. No, but tell him from me he's making my day slightly worse. I will. Can I go in later then? All right. Pat and I could use some company anyway. Okay, don't think there's anything else here, so I'm just gonna go. So I've got my bullet though, so that's something. Maybe I missed something with the other room? Because obviously like this is obviously the bio, but not the bio stuff, but the the dark matter stuff. But I don't have anything like that ready here. I suppose I could. Anything here? No, no, there's nothing up here. Okay, so that door is just sort of there, I guess? Well, not, just there. A little annoying, really, because obviously there's a code or something for the door, obviously, but I don't know what that would be. Like, yeah, of course not. I mean, the only thing I could think is to shoot the dark matter here, get in the elevator, and just go. Okay. Nope. Yeah, and I'm assuming as soon as the gun goes off, all the other mannequins go off too. But yeah, I am loving like the little bits of like lore they've put into this, like it's really interesting. And obviously terrifying, but mostly interesting. So I just need to see where things go, I guess. Okay. Need to be careful with the mannequin, so quick look up, nothing. This could be you. Be careful when opening armored doors. So I need to go through there, or at least probably at some point, not immediately. Mannequins there. Okay, so I'll come back to you later because there's obviously other areas to look around first. It is an interesting game mechanic, I have to say. Like, you can look at them, but you have to be really quick. And there's a door out there too. Okay. So I just need to... Oh, wait, no, that's just... This is, a lot, eh? Hey man, how's it going? How's the wife? That's good. Good to know. Yeah, I've been a bit stiff in the back lately. You'd probably know about that a little bit, eh? I mean, there has to be something here, right? Besides the, murder mannequins. Like, of all the things to experiment on with things that produced, possible monstrous results, why the mannequins? Like, of all the things to choose, like, it's like using, it's like getting your hand on, like, this monstrous thing that'll turn things into monsters. That crazy shit. Like, the literal alien told them, no, don't use this stuff, destroy it. And they thought, no, let's put it in mannequins or something, That's a great idea. Oh, hey guys. I hope you aren't a fan of that music too much. Ooh. So I'd imagine if these and the horses were in the same room together, that would be a pain in the ass. Okay, so I just need to make sure I keep my head down, like I do in real life anyway, so not too bad. Okay, so I got my bullet. Just need to get to one of the exits, then run like fucking hell, because they are going to come after me as soon as I do it. Okay. Yeah, I'm off. Out. Good. I would like to anonymously file a complaint to whoever sets the prices on replacement identification badges. £3.64 was bad enough, and now you mean to tell me that you've doubled the price. You have to understand that I can't control whether or not a subject eats my badge, right? I feel like I'm going nuts. In protest, I'm setting my lock to the new price to remind everyone on just how abhorrent it is. No, I'm not going to use an official initiative form to report this. I don't trust the mail chute one bit. Wait, I'm setting my lock to the new price. Setting my lock to the new price. Okay, so $3.64, double that. Okay, that should be £7.28. Huh. You know, I thought they'd, come running at this point, you know? All things considered. More dummies to deal with. Use keypad? Oh. Wait, if I go this way... I want to check. Whoa! Eyes up. Idle gaze can kill. And I don't want to go through this way yet, but I will try the lock, see how that goes. Because I'm assuming it's this one. The thing. So that's 7 to 8. Oh shit! Did not realize did not realize there were a couple of you guys in here. Sorry about intruding, but you know me. Can't stay out of a good room.
Okay, this is my first official subject log, and it's about, one sec. 127. We commonly refer to this subject as dark matter, even though it goes against the traditional definition as laid out in Information 6E00B.
Oh.
Actually, more specifically, we'll be talking about my own creation, 127A. I haven't thought of a name yet, but in essence, it's a mannequin infused with dark matter. I've noticed that when in the vicinity of one of the subjects, this mannequin copies the behavior of said subject. However, this copy is consistently wrong, almost exhibiting the opposite of the copied subject's behavior. It almost feels like this dark matter is sentient. End of log.
Almost sentient. Wow, and you thought, let's keep going. Yeah, it'll be fine. This will be fine. Yeah, I'm assuming a lot of the people who are in these videos and messages are all dead from horrific accidents. Well, not accidents, from the monsters they've been creating, Bad for your health, that. What people say. From holiday. Awful. I know that feeling, back from holiday. Should have listened to that Philip Larkin, Terrible Place. That's not what the poem was about. Probably not. The wife says I don't have an analytical eye. Anyway, it looks as if the wing hasn't burned down. I did tell you everything would be fine. There was a problem with that one. Number 78E04FY. Nothing you and Kelly weren't able to sort yourself, I'm sure. Where is he, incidentally, in the medical wing? What? How? He fed that chicken. I gave you one piece of advice, Miss Harper. I failed to pass on the advice to John Kelly. I accept full responsibility for what happened to him, and Charles Nicholson from research. What? How in God's name did you injure one of the researchers? I did not check the project's containment procedures before asking Nicholson to enter the room and save Kelly. I contained subject myself after they were harmed. I also accept responsibility for what happened to that. And what exactly did you do to the fox? Put it in a bad mood. It doesn't make shadow puppets anymore. You'll make a fine officer here someday. Not too sure if that's the thing you want in this life. Okay, I just need to get out of here. Ah! Fuck. I didn't mean to shoot the thing. Did not realize. Okay, so I mean there is the other area, but the elevator's here. So let's just get out of here. Whoop.